I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect is savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for him.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Williams. He's out there with Maxey. And it's Bowl in at the 5 down low. They've got Johnson. And it's Junior in at the 5. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A., but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Here's the prodigy. Outside Maxey. To the inside. Here's the prodigy. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Bowl against Junior. Pass to Big Daddy. 4-3. It's rebounded by George. Here's the prodigy, covered by Junior. The prodigy passes to Bowl. The kick out to Williams. George left side. Back to Williams. Outside Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. George, no good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Big Daddy for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside, Williams. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Big Daddy. Now Junior. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
I love it.
That's
Just
good.
thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Ryan, he's checked in for Bowl.
Shooting 1.
Free throw good. Junior. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. George outside.
Home team foul. Johnson.
Jones, he's checked in for Johnson.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team. Number 15. Scott Jones.
Here's the prodigy. 8 points in his last time out. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ryan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
These are his first free throws of the game.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Higgins. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Wade. Here's the prodigy. Back to Wade. Junior with it. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by the prodigy. Outside, Williams. They set the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a tie ball game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Steps back. Here's Higgins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to the prodigy. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. So it's the home team now.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's the prodigy. Here's Maxey. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Higgins. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to the prodigy. Junior outside. Off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside, Williams. Towns with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Offensive board. Junior, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to the prodigy. Now here's Williams, covered by Towns. The prodigy passes to Maxey. Here's Williams. Higgins grabs the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Towns passes to Junior. The three-pointer off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Jones. Back to Maxey. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line. Shooting 2.
That free throw's good for Maxey. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Maxey.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Here's Gray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside. Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It will be a ring jump.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Wade. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. To get back on track. The rebound by Starks. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Floyd. Outside Sharp. To the middle. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Sharp passes to Floyd. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions. A 1:09 left to play in the first. Maxey covering. Back to Clark. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Lou. Out to the right wing. Maxey with a screen on Clark. Here's the prodigy. Good D by Clark.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. "12 seconds left to play in the first."
Out of bounds. Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Now George. Got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Shooting just 33% so far in this game. And it's Clark in at the point. Pass to White. Here's Big Daddy. Down low. Here's Person. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. We've got Sharp. And it's George in at the 2. Here's the Prodigy. Outside Sharp, and here's George. Back to Sharp. Here's the Prodigy, and he jams it home with authority.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Clark in at the point guard position.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Big Daddy's gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. We've got George, and it's Ryan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to the Prodigy.
Clark. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Lou. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Ryan. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. George for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
And it's Weber in at power forward. Big Daddy, the pass to Weber. Now Jones. Here he goes. Rejected by George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Number 4. Ethan Weber.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Gray. Right wing. On the wing, Jones. George defending. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday.
This is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Five to shoot. And he lobs it up. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket. Coming on the floor for the away team. Number 11, Seth Floyd.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. And it's the Prodigy in at the point. To the paint. Very pretty alley-oop.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Pass to Wade. Back to Jones. They set the pick. Inside. Wingate pulls it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Floyd, pass to Starks. To the wing on the left. Here's the Prodigy. He's got 6, and they pick up 2. The Prodigy's got 8.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The home team calls timeout. As you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Clark, the pass to White. Clark outside. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Outside Sharp. Pass to the Prodigy. And it's Junior with the rebound. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now Johnson, guarded by Sharp. Back to Johnson. Now here's White. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Floyd, covered by Johnson. Back to Williams. Sharp against Junior. Sharp passes to the Prodigy. Williams from long range. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Johnson. Fade away. Cole grabs the board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
White against Williams. Solid defense from Bowl. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Williams against White. Outside Sharp. Pass to Floyd. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Bull covering.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The floater. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here they come. Rejected by Bull. Here's Floyd. Shoots over Johnson. Pass to Floyd. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Johnson. Back to Clark. 1:16 left in the second period. To win the drought. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good and he'll go to the line.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
So both teams changing it up here.
At the line for your home team, Felix. 1 shot.
gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Maxey. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game. Williams passes to the prodigy. Outside Maxey from the arc. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Number 45.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Outside, Williams. Shoots. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You take a look at the visitors. They're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shooting 35% so far in this one. They've got Junior, and it's the prodigy in at the 1. Here's Higgins. Maxey covering. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey out there with Williams. Then there's George, and it's the prodigy in at point guard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
George passes to the prodigy. Back to George. Takes the 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. George has gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. They've got Johnson. And it's Big Daddy in at the small forward. The prodigy passes to Higgins. The rebound by Maxey. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Williams is out there with Maxey. Then there's George, and it's the Prodigy in at the 1 spot. Misses the layup.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
They've got Junior, and it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. The Prodigy passes to Higgins. Fades away. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Higgins has got 5. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And the visitors call time here. Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which 2 guards have been making their presence felt on the glass with their rebounding. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's the Prodigy, outside Maxey. Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get 1 down.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Bull against Junior. Pass to Higgins. Here's Big Daddy. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's the Prodigy. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Junior. Johnson against George for the lead. The shot by Johnson, no good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Maxey. To the middle. They double him with Junior.
Junior. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the Prodigy. Outside Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for the away team. Maxey. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Both free throws good from Maxey.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
The Prodigy passes to Higgins. And here's Johnson for the tie. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Maxey. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Higgins. Maxey covering. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. They retain possession for the lead. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
For 3, Maxey. That shot, no good. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Big Daddy, the pass to the prodigy. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Here's Big Daddy. Williams defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Higgins. Some solid defense from Maxey. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. George passes to the prodigy. Back to George. 3-pointer. Higgins grabs the miss.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Pass to Big Daddy for the lead. He drops it from range. Big Daddy's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's George. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Offensive rebound. No good there. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to the prodigy. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
High post Towns. Still without a bucket.
2 minutes.
Pass to Higgins. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Jones misses. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Weber. Covered by Towns. Wingate. Shots blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to the prodigy. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for the away team. Number 99 at the line for 1.
Shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Jones. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Jones. Here's Gray. Three-pointer. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Weber. Down low. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Towns. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
40 seconds left in the third. Gray, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Wingate passes to the prodigy. Over to the wing. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Wingate. Here's the prodigy. And there's the rejection. And he recovers it with the second effort. And that one good. The prodigy's got 5 points now this quarter.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Towns for 3. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it starts in at the 3, the small forward. There's a screen. Inside. Here's the prodigy. The layup off target. Here's Wade. Pass to Person. Shoots from 12. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Lou passes to Starks. Here's Lou. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. That one drops for him.
Assist from Starks.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. Pass to Jones. And the basket is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Lou passes to the prodigy. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's the floater. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Gray. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Nash, defended by Jones. Over to the left wing, Baggerich. No good with the triple. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
To the middle. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the free throw, no good. Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The prodigy can't hit.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Johnson passes to the prodigy. Back to Johnson. With the fadeaway. And that one's good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the visitors call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And there's the screen. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Williams taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Williams drops them both. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. The prodigy passes to Big Daddy. Here's Higgins. Shoots over Maxey. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
The prodigy passes to Maxey. They grab their own miss.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Got it. Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Higgins. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's the prodigy. Right side Bull deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Junior. The kick out to Johnson. Over George. And he can't bank that one in.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Maxey passes to Williams. Pass to the prodigy. Outside Maxey. Clock at 6. George against Johnson. George, no good. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's the prodigy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the screen. Williams passes to Maxey. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Junior, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Here's the prodigy. George outside. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Junior. To the paint. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Bull. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Junior. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Higgins. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And the visitors call time here. Outside, Williams. Right side, Bull. Pass to the prodigy. They need this. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 7, third personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your home team, number 45. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And the visitors call time here. Three, George, he connects, and now they trail by just 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Johnson.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, the pass to Williams. George with it. Williams misses. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the visitors call time here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Pass to Maxey. Here's the prodigy. Williams on the wing. Here's the 3. Maxey on the wing. That 3's off the mark. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And time now for our player of the game.